how to reprogram your brain. Just follow 4 stages, because like we said, they're the same stages you went through when you became a smoker. So the first stage is to choose to quit. It has to start with a decision. You have to make a decision to quit smoking. It's not going to happen by accident. Our decisions run our lives. Our big decisions, even our small decisions, our daily small decisions add up and change our lives in the long term. And many people mistake their desire to quit smoking with a decision. The desire to quit smoking shows your preference to quit smoking, but it's not a commitment. When you make a decision, you make a promise to yourself that this is happening no matter what. Because you can't internalize the program of being a non-smoker without consciously deciding to engage with that reality. So how to make a decision? First of all, you have to commit. Commitment is very important because it's the difference between saying, I will quit smoking if this happens or when this happens, and saying, I'm doing it no matter what. If you have the attitude and the mindset that you're doing it no matter what, then you know you're committed. Also, you need to know why you want to quit smoking. You need to have your logical reasons and your emotional reasons. The emotional reasons are reasons that are personally meaningful to you, and they don't have to make sense to others. They just have to move you. And of course, you need to know why you smoke. You need to understand the smoking addiction because you cannot really change something you don't understand. Then the second stage is you change your mindset. Our mindset is the lens through which we see the world. Our mindset affects our experience and our reality. So in this stage, you need to change how you think of yourself, how you think of smoking, and how you think about the role smoking and nicotine or vaping has in your life. Because listen, if you stop smoking, if you stop the smoking behavior, but in your mind you still think of yourself as a smoker or even an occasional smoker, this is going to create internal conflict, and of course your efforts are going to be short-lived. So how you change your mindset? First of all, you overcome the fear of quitting smoking because fear taints your mindset. Next, you have to start growing into the person who does not need nicotine. Because your behavior of not smoking, when you quit smoking, your behavior of not smoking has to be in alignment with how you see yourself. So you need to start seeing yourself as a non-smoker because after all, you were born a non-smoker. And of course, you also need to identify any false beliefs you may have about smoking and your own ability to quit. Those beliefs usually are byproducts of the smoking program. Some examples is like, I can't quit smoking, or I can't concentrate without smoking, or I can't relax without smoking. All these are sort of limiting beliefs you have about yourself or smoking. Then, when you change your mindset, you need to change your smoking pattern. You need to understand the smoking program and start breaking it into pieces. You need to become aware of your triggers, like the events, thoughts, and feelings that cause you to smoke. Then you need to become aware of how you experience and think about smoking. And after you become aware, you can weaken your triggers and change your thinking. And after all that, you break your pattern, you break this program. And the last stage, the last step is to condition your smoke-free life. You have to condition this new program you created. Because many times people quit smoking and think, oh, I'm done. And they don't pay attention to this stage. Quitting smoking is not an event, it's a process that starts before your quit date and goes on after your quit date. At the beginning, it will feel uncomfortable and unfamiliar, but if you keep being a non-smoker, that will become your new default program. But you have to be a non-smoker with the right mindset, because if you quit smoking using willpower or feeling deprived and you have a negative mindset that you're suffering, then of course this means you skipped one of the stages I mentioned. And of course, when you are a non-smoker with a negative mindset, this creates negative associations with being a non-smoker, and we don't want that. So when you have an empowering mindset, you think that, oh, I get to be free from addiction. When you have a disempowering mindset, you think, I'm forced to be without my crutch. So that's how you know what kind of mindset you have in that moment. And of course, when you become a non-smoker, you have to keep being that person, because every time you're in a situation where you used to smoke and you don't, you're rewiring your brain bit by bit. You're reinforcing that smoke-free program. And listen, it's okay to be uncomfortable at first, okay? Being uncomfortable means you're changing. It means you're running a new program, and with time, that will become your default state. You will become it.